Hello, my internet friends. Welcome to The Waking Dreamer. What does it mean to lead a meaningful life? How to deal with anxiety, panic attacks, and still function on a daily basis with steps such as picking yourself from the bed being difficult enough. Not to mention all the duties that await during the day. Here is what I can offer. And no, I don't claim to be an expert. I am learning and confronting this the same way as all of you. So at the same time, when I am offering my experience, I also welcome any thoughts you might have. Please comment below for anything you think might help anyone else struggling with this. So, what I have learned so far, for me, setting up a schedule for the following day helps a lot. No, I don't manage to stick to it in a perfect sense. However, I do manage to fulfill at least 80% of things I planned for the day. I also notice that I should try to remove all the activities that provide me with comfort. Well, maybe not all, but most of them. We can't remove essentials. The reasoning for removing comforting parts of the daily routine is threefold. I am aware that if I am to choose between something that I don't struggle with and makes my time pass easier, with no obstacle to remove from my path, and something that feels like a world upon a shoulder, with very little motivation to see it through. Well, as the song says, maybe this time I can be strong. But since I know who I am, I'm probably wrong. I am probably wrong. It is practical to remove temptation to weakness than to have to struggle through it on an hourly basis. Second point would be that removing comfort makes me focused, makes my mind exert thoughts and decisions in a linear fashion, with no dwelling and daydreaming on topics which are not relevant in the present moment. If you have struggled with anxiety, you know how certain emotions and thoughts can trigger an episode of fight and flight, after which you want to avoid everyone and everything, until you are balanced out inside, and after that you know that isolation is its own reward and a curse. And the third reason for removing comfort would be its meaningless exercise to spend time doing something you have nothing to learn from. When I feel stressed beyond my limits, I play speed chess, I listen to music, especially the 10-hour loop of Davy Jones' Music Box loop. I watch a show I already watched a zillion times while I eat popcorn, like House MD or TNG Star Trek. None of those comforting acts provide me with anything I don't already know or understand. It's just hormones in my brain helping me process reality. I was never much of a visual person. It's just thoughts, words, and emotions are my hammer and anvil. And I never found any need for any other tools in my life. Sometimes, well, actually not sometimes, rather always, they get the better of me. However, perhaps that is true of all of us. We are not masters of our minds, as we often act against our interest to fulfill. something that would approximate a delineation of a dream worth pursuing. So those are the first steps I found that help. Trying to create a schedule, sticking to it as much as you can, and avoiding confronting actions through the day. It does create a bottomless pit inside your soul to avoid comfort, but if you can fight through it, it gets easier by the day. And one more thing, always to consider, remember what you love, and don't confuse love with anything you want, desire, or crave. There is only one true kind of love, the one which would enable you to sacrifice time, actions, and to end your life if need be. There are very, very, very few people I love. When I struggle, I think of my daughter, Lotta. She is the blood of my blood and the heart of my life. And for those which we love, we cannot ever allow ourselves to be something below what our potential has promised us to be. So seek out your potential and fight for those whom you love. They will need us. It is not up to us to take, but there will be a day when they will need us, and then we have to be ready. Hope this has helped someone, anyone. Please comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and if you have any questions at all, write to the email below. Stay strong. It's the only correct choice. Thank you.